So we are so grateful today. We have another special guest appearance from Nalesh. And Nalesh, this is you take two.
Yeah,
and
take two. Sure.
I know. And we are so thrilled that you're able to come back with us. And we know that you're a real fan of dad jokes. And I didn't say bad jokes. I said
Did you say bad jokes?
No,
dad
I
jokes?
said dad
Synonyms? What do we...
So we're going to let you start out with a dad joke.
Okay, I prepped one for today.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle?
I don't know what.
A tire.
That is really good. That is a good one. And you're going to have to remember that one.
I will.
The more boos and ahs I get, the better the dad joke was.
Good one. So, Nalesh, you've been associated with A Touch of Understanding for well over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
You've had the opportunity to go to a workshop. You had an opportunity to participate and go to the Evening of Insight event last year.
Mm-hmm.
And we have another one coming up this year in March on the 26th. And I wondered if you might share a little bit about that experience so that people might get an idea about why it would be a good thing for them to buy their tickets.
Oh, sure. For the Evening of Insight, I'll tell you what, that event is the most appropriately named event I've ever been to. I will tell you that much. An Evening of Insight, and that's really, really what you get when you're there. So I had a little bit of, when I went last year, I had a little idea of what to expect, but I was completely blown away of what I experienced while I was there. And really it was, like I said, an evening of insight, and to do the things that we were able to do in that short amount of time, and to be able to relay that in a sense that someone does that every single day, right? It really gives you a huge appreciation for the gifts that we have, and a huge appreciation for what people do in their lives. You know, for example, if you don't have sight, right?
Exactly.
It's it takes a really strong person to be able to figure all that stuff out. And I kept my eyes covered the entire evening.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. And so when we were told take them off, I thought,
you left it on?
I left them on.
Really?
And
I remember that.
And I just really wanted to see what if.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
Like.
So you did that even through the auction portion?
Through the auction portion, I didn't see what was happening. I heard, but it was amazing how much of a heightened sense you get when you're in that situation. But it was great. Huge energy in the room.
And so you would encourage anybody to go and buy tickets, and they can get those on our website at touchofunderstanding.org, and click on the banner for Evening of Insight. It'll take you right to the ticket location.
Yeah, get your tickets, because it's you won't be disappointed, and you're helping out another, a great organization. And don't go buy one ticket, buy two, buy four. Right? I would say this is the kind of event, if you go and this is your first time, you're gonna wish you brought more people with you.
Absolutely.
That's what I would say about this type of event.
Well, share with us too a little bit about, because you have a unique company that you and a couple of friends put together, and I want you to share that only because it's also a way of giving back to the community, what you guys do. So can you share a little bit about that, because you're experiencing some real good success right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So I started a company, Taboo Ohana, with two friends from high school. And so we both did our, what I'll call our corporate gigs, and we decided, we're a couple of smart guys, let's figure something out. But we didn't want to start a company and leave it at that. Our goal was, can we start a company and do something with the money that's generated to help others? And it's in line with what A Touch of Understanding does, for example. The goal is to make lives better for the people around you. And so we follow this mantra. It's the Dalai Lama, right? And the saying is, our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them.
Okay.
So that's what we follow. And the goal is create a company that can be profitable and then can take profits and help other people. And right now, we're really focused on helping orphans around the world. And that's what we're doing. So particularly in Southeast Asia right now, we're focused in Vietnam. It can be a challenge anywhere in the world to get adopted as an orphan child, but particularly in countries outside of the United States. And so that's what we do. So really, that's what we do. So we're Taboo Ohana. It's a gaming company. It's a gaming furniture company. We offer gaming chairs, but the goal is to add people to what we call our family, who are our customers that help create an extended family of orphans around the world. And so we provide support to them.
awesome.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
See, and that's the true sense of creating a dream and an opportunity just so that you can give back to others and helping them out. So that's an amazing circle that you can create and how that can impact others. It's that pond, that pebble in the pond, and you just never know how far that's going to extend.
Well, you're absolutely right about that, because one of our goals is to help those children who then will help other children.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what we're trying to get to, is we're trying to help them get to a point where their needs are taken care of, and so that they can think about things outside of their basic needs, which is help other people get their needs taken care of.
Right, exactly.
And so it is that pebble and that ripple in the pond,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So now we're going to introduce something too that's kind of cool.
Okay.
It's called the 5-second rule game.
Okay.
And so I'm going to ask you a question, and you'll have 5 seconds to answer. If you get the answer done within 5 seconds, you get a point. And then we're going to give Nolan a chance to do it. So the person, obviously that gets the most points, they win. So I want you to name 3 things that you would not want to see in your house.
Mud, rain, and lightning.
Okay, very good.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, yeah, you have to-
So you can set that for Nolan.
Okay.
So Nolan, here
Okay,
you go.
Here we go.
Name 3 means of transportation.
Bus, bike, skateboard.
Oh, whoa.
Nice.
Boom.
Oh,
Did it
you
in 1
guys-
second.
I know, you guys are 1 each. Okay, now I'm back with you, Nalesh.
Okay.
Okay, name 3 types of fruit.
Mango, banana, and pear.
Okay.
Whoa. That's a good. Okay. It's on. It's
All
on.
right, okay. Nolan, you ready?
Yep.
Name 3 things you can put on a pizza.
Pepperoni, sausage, anything but pineapple.
Does that count anything but? That's everything.
Okay.
No pineapple, no way, man.
You guys are
Yes, we
good.
killed it. Yes.
That was a fun
You
game.
make it look good. Well, Nalesh, thank you so much. We are so grateful that you're here, and thank you for your kind words about ATOU and for Evening of Insight. Thank you very much for your support of A Touch of Understanding. You are absolutely amazing.
Well, thank you for having me on, and everything you guys do. A Touch of Understanding is amazing. And everyone, get your tickets for an Evening of Insight. Get them. Like I said, don't get 1, get 2, get 4.
Get 4.
Yeah,
there you go.
get 4.
All right.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.